Hey guys, it's Becky. I am back with another process video. Today I am doing a video for Scrap Your Joy store. It is a Canadian store and she also has a Facebook group, but she had inquired and asked if I wanted to be a guest designer for February, and I was like, yeah, I want to. So I did want to be able to tell you guys what I thought of the store, so I did order a few things on my own, and I'm very comfortable to say, well, first of all, I was very excited to see that she actually carries cocoa vanilla products. And actually, when she asked me what type of products I liked or whatever that was in her store, oh my gosh, the cocoa vanilla. I have had cocoa vanilla before and I honestly can't even remember where I got it. Might have came in a kit, I'm not sure. I'm so happy and excited now though to see where there is a place I can actually purchase it from. Now, at first, it's a Canadian store, and I live in South Georgia in the United States, so I was a little nervous about the shipping. And after I placed my order and everything, I saw that the shipping came out to only be about $13.50. Now, if I would have done a little more research on her website, it does say under the FAQs how much shipping is. I think it says it's 18 US dollars. But the exchange rate right now on the Canadian dollar is 0.75, I believe. I did a little bit of research, and for like the past 30 days it's been fluctuating between 0.75 and 0.76, which is basically 75 cents on the dollar. So if there's something there that's $4, really in US dollars it's 3. So that's how you can easily figure out roughly what it would be in your head, is just to use a 75% of it, or if it's easier for you to use your mind in a shopping way, 25% off. Whichever is easier for you to process in your mind, right? So on this layout, I am using the Cocoa Vanilla Midnight Collection, and it is gorgeous, and there is still some of this collection left in the shop. What I did is I took this one pattern paper, I did cut out the middle. One side was small florals and then the back side was a navy blue. So I gutted the center of it and put down a white piece of cardstock. Then the little florally pieces, I fussy cut all those little floral pieces that were in the center. Not all of them. You can see I did save a strip of the blue right there to mount 2 of my photos on. I did also use another piece of paper that had cut aparts on it. I pulled out one that says "Here and Now is what it's all about." And then I pulled out the other one that was white with the blue floral outlines on it. And I just kind of used that to back the here and now. You can also see that I'm using a sketch. This is a sketch from Page Maps. And it does call for some stitching. That is why I'm using liquid glue right there. I didn't want to kind of gum up my machine too badly. It's best to use the liquid glue if you're going to be stitching instead of a tape runner, because the tape runner stays sticky, whereas the liquid glue dries. So I did stitch all around the border of this, and also I stitched an outline around this navy blue piece right there that's going to house 2 of my photos. These photos are of Riley, and this was actually taken from a video. Marissa had sent me a video of Riley laughing, and I was like, oh, look at her big smile, screenshot. Oh, look at her smile there, screenshot. These are all screenshot photos, so they're not really good, but that's one way to get a photo when you have just a video. You can just screenshot them on your phone. Now, they're not going to be fabulous. You're not going to win any prizes for the photo probably, but you got your little memory of her laughing. I need to take the time to figure out how to use a QR code and maybe put one down there in that bottom right corner with this video attached to it with her laughing. I know it's fairly easy, and I know Mercy Tierra does have a video on how to do it, but it's all about taking the time to figure it out. I have not done that as of yet. So in the sketch, excuse me. In this sketch, you can see that the configuration I have of the photos is a little bit different, and that's okay. I also do my titling a little different as well. In the sketch, you can see how they have all these stars dangling down. That is what I'm going to be doing with all these little flowers. Now, I will go away and stitch a line up through them And then if each of the ones I put down, I think I put down 4 rows or 4 columns of them, I will stitch those down, and then I'll come back and stick a few more flowers on top. You can see in this sketch, I thought that was a pretty cool idea because they have the black outline stars stitched through, and then there's black stars just randomly placed on top. So I went ahead and basically followed it exactly like it said. Right here I'm looking for a heart because you can see where that spaceship is in the sketch. I wanted to put a heart there. It kind of tied in with the flowers, right? I do scatter a little more, or a few more hearts around the page as well. Okay, I really want to talk a little bit more about the Cocoa Vanilla products, and the reason why is because I'm fixing to hop over there and place my pre-order. Now they have a new collection coming out. It's called Happiness. It is so pretty. They have already released the images of it. You can see it on Scrapbook Your Joy's Facebook page, also on her shop. I'm gonna put links to the shop and the Facebook page down below. But anyways, from now until February 12th, you can pre-order this Happiness collection for 5% off. And also for the USA customers, orders over $100 Canadian, which is about $75, $76, $77 for us, it's free shipping. So I'm going to hop over there and go ahead and put a hold on my Happiness collection because I love Cocoa Vanilla. Now she also does have some other new things coming in. I know I went out and checked, and she has the new Pink Fresh collection in there already. I'm going to maybe add that. I don't know. I haven't decided. So right here I'm working on that little top cluster. I punched out that little tab. You can see it, it's pink, and it was kind of leaving something. It was like, I mean, I like it, but I don't know. So I went ahead and put a word strip on it, and still it was kind of So I pulled out the sticker sheet, and it already had a pre-printed tab on there that says "Oh So Lovely." So I'm going to go ahead and use that. I'm also going to use a chipboard heart, and I do layer it up with one of those little fussy cut flowers. Those flowers turned out really cute fussy cut. I actually thought about inking the edges, but they didn't really need it. The way you are holding the little tiny flower when you're cutting it kind of lifts the edges up on it because you're putting a little pressure on it, right? You're having to pinch in the center of this flower while you cut around it. So it kind of folds up the edges of it anyway, so they get a little bit of a lift. They are so cute. They really didn't need any inking, so I ended up not doing that. I do pull out some of those Paige Evans stickers, and I just titled this "She Laughs." Now up here at the top, I'm going to use another one of the chipboard hearts from the Midnight collection and some more of the fussy cut flowers. This is a very simple layout except for all the fussy cutting. And a lot of people don't like to stitch or sew, not stitch. I didn't hand stitch, I sewed with a sewing machine. So a lot of people don't like to do that, but other than that, it was really simple and came together quickly. Now on that little phrase I have underneath the photos, it says "here and now." Well, it used to say "here" and then a plus sign and "now." I took another one of the chipboard hearts and put it over the plus sign because I thought it looked a little nicer that way. But it says "here and now" is what it's all about. After I finish this cluster up at the top, I'm not going to do anything else to it. I thought about using some splatters, but guys, this is really pretty. I love this one, and this might be my favorite one so far of 2019. And it could be because I love the collection so much, but it could be just because it's a really great design. That was an awesome sketch by Paige Maps. Okay guys, hop over and check out Scrapbook Your Joy shop and Facebook page, and I will see you back here next time. Bye guys.